Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you're safe, you are well, and you are with someone you care about who also cares about you. I am still outside. I've filmed the last 3 chicken and garden updates back to back to back, which is why Mr. Ghost is still outside, having fun, trying to tease the chickens. Ghost, that is not okay. That is not a thing we do. Your sister doesn't do it, do you, Sky? No. As you can see, the remnants of the storm are still here, but I'm standing here because what I want to talk to you about, by the way, Happy New Year, welcome to 2026, is plans for the coop. So coop is due a refresh. I'm just going to pop this back up because it's just about to start raining. But this coop has been at the house now for 5 years, maybe 6 years. I still have one of my OG hens. I just noticed this is from the storm last night. How on earth it got caught up on that cobweb, I'll never know. But we have a plan this year to expand our coop. But we've also been talking about goats, as you may know if you've been watching the channel. I've wanted goats for a while. And also, I need a shed. So this is the year, fingers crossed, that I finish my Vectrex VX1 and get it finished. Now, as you might notice, here's my Ford Charge Station Pro. Over there is my span drive. And then here I've got 2 juice boxes. I don't know why that has cracked. I guess that's just a crack on the cover from age. It looks like it's been scratched by something. Interesting. Anyway, my juice boxes are nice and close to this building. And I need somewhere to put my Vectrex when I'm not riding it. My wife has also been dropping subtle hints this year that she would really like me to have a storage shed for all of that, all of the stuff that's inside the greenhouse. And by the way, I agree, I would love a storage shed. But we also need to get some of the stuff out of her woodworking shop that's still in there that's got nothing to do with woodworking. So, given the fact that this was my wife's first attempt at a chicken coop and has survived really well, but we still have some issues here where critters are getting in at the bottom, even though we've got hardware cloth, as you can see, we're thinking about knocking the chicken coop down and then in its place, using the concrete foundations that we laid, putting in a shed for a bike that can make use of this. Because if you see here, I can take this charging cable and I can just put that inside and that would be fine. What we can also do is we can easily put power into the shed because it's nice and close. Hopefully that wouldn't be too much of a stretch. And then here we'd make the chicken coop. Now right now this is somewhere we can't really easily walk on, so we would maybe put in some footings here and maybe build up a retaining wall and then build a chicken coop that would cover this area and allow us to have more birds. And the benefit of that would be twofold. First, the chickens wouldn't have a coop that went off into the sunlight in the summer, because this chicken coop gets really, really hot. But then at the same point, they would have more seclusion. And if we end up getting goats and we put fences up, which we've talked about, they would be able to use the same space. So back here, there's not really much we can do. We can't grow anything back here, really. It doesn't get enough light. It's very, very steep. It doesn't look steep on camera until I do that. And then you can see that in relation to the deck, it's very steep indeed. And if we worked those two things together, we would hopefully have a better solution for bike storage. You'd have a better solution for the chickens. They would have more space, and we'd have maybe more capabilities to have goats. Now we have the Ethernet PoE cables that come along the side. We'd need to bury them and properly do them. They're armored cables, but they're just surface laid, so eventually they'll probably die. But we do have still a massive amount of cabling that we can use to put on. And if we rebuilt the coop, we could put solar panels on it, and it gets better. We could also have a broody coop next to the main coop, which means if one of these ladies gets a little broody, one of these three ladies gets a little broody, or Charlie is giving them a hard time, we can put them in the broody coop, let them recuperate, let them rest, and then reintroduce them in the flock. Now, the benefit of having the broody coop next to the main coop is that it means the hens integrate, they can see each other, they can interact with each other without being in danger, without being in harm's way. And that's really important because it makes it so much easier for everything. I'm just checking that my microphone had not fallen off because I thought it had. But it makes it so much easier and safer for the birds. It makes it more convenient for us. And it means we don't have the problems that we had in the last 2 years where we lost 2 hens, one who was in the greenhouse over winter. Raccoons got in there and took her. And of course, we had a hen in the broody coop that was over there that was just a temporary thing. And unfortunately, she got botfly and they did horrible, mean, nasty things to her, which meant that we had no choice but to put her down, which was horrible. And I hope to never have to do that again. So anyway, tell me what you think. Is this a project that I should do? Should we move the chicken coop? Obviously, we'd have to relocate these lovely bees. But if we move everything that way, we could maybe just turn this into a storage shed. The bike could easily be wheelable in there, so I wouldn't have to worry about putting the bike in a difficult position. And hopefully that would solve all of my storage concerns in one fell swoop. Is this a yay or a nay? Let me know in the down below. Happy New Year. And I will see you back, hopefully this time next week.
Thanks for watching today. You can connect with us on Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Blue Sky, or through our website. Massive thanks to the amazing folks scrolling by right now. You are the reason we can stay independent and keep making content without corporate influence. Want to see your name listed here too? Support starts at just $1.50 a month, and you can now even gift memberships. And of course, a massive welcome to our newest members: Adam B, Andrew Brown, Tiara Graves, Philip Jackson, Dieter Mulhop, Noor Naif, Annie Onimus, Todd Plenis, Barus Sharati, Andrei Starsky, Ralph Stultz, Richard Teague, Triple A He They, Lisa Vargi, Vicky Morales, Magpie Motors, and Travis Whitman. Thank you for joining up to support the channel. At this particular time in history when everyone's feeling the pinch, we are so grateful that you've joined the team, and that allows us to keep making great content. If you'd like to join them, you'll find our Patreon link below, or you can sign up via YouTube. If you're signing up for Patreon though, please go to the Patreon website. Do not use the Apple or Google app, since both take a big cut that hurts your wallet and reduces the income we receive. Prefer a one-off contribution? We've got Ko-fi, Bitcoin, a PO box, our swag store, and even an Amazon affiliate link, all great ways to make sure your money helps us. We post new videos every few days on the main channel, plus extras over on TE Take 2. And since YouTube comments, while open, aren't safe for us, the best way to chat with the team is through Patreon, Mastodon, Blue Sky, or our website, or in fact, our Discord chat. If you want more, the mighty algorithm thinks you'll like this video, but we'd love you to check out this one instead. Be awesome, be kind, be intentional, and never forget to resist. Keep evolving.